Okay, so as you can see, my code window for the eWorkbook project has been growing and developing. What I'm going to talk about today is those activation links and the deactivation links and how I've been using them so far. This is definitely still a work in progress. I'm trying to figure out the best way to use these because I think they're going to be very helpful for my research. So far, some of the things I've noticed about this is that it's been very helpful to have a visual representation of my codes. As you can see, I've used a lot of different colors to keep things straight. What I've done so far, you can see last time I had these 4 engagement codes up here: positive, exploratory, negative, and non-engagement. And then below it, with the blue dots, I've added operational definitions, or at least snippets of my operational definitions in text labels, which will go inside of those codes. And I've color-coded them so I know kind of which codes they'll go with. And behind them, you can see each one of those text labels has a green arrow pointing up, and those are activation links, which means I will never have to actually turn on any of those codes at the top. Positive engagement will be turned on when I actually hit one of the text labels. So, for example, when I'm coding my video, if I notice the student is navigating within the eWorkbook, I would just click that text label and it would automatically turn on positive engagement. And then as I'm watching, if the student stops navigating, I would click it again and turn it off. And maybe they decide to watch the review video, so I would click watch the review video, and it would continue to turn on positive engagement, and I could turn it on and off. And then maybe the student is frustrated with a task and is unable to complete something and starts banging as they're pushing something. And I would probably put that over here with negative engagement, aggressive treatment of the iPad. We had a couple of students in my pilot study who were getting very frustrated when something wasn't working and would hit the iPad a little bit harder than they probably should be, and that would be over here. And if I click this text label, it would turn on negative engagement, which, because of these exclusive links up at the top, should turn off positive engagement at that point. Because if you remember, we did not want any of these 4 types of engagement on at the same time. They should only be engaging in one type of engagement at the same time.